All right, that is no ordinary stand-up paddleboard that guy is using out there on the water. He has souped it up by Tika, souped it up by Say with a gadget he created.
I like souped up. It's all part of a project to help study our climate. And new at 5, 10 News meteorologist Craig Herrera has a look at how this souped up project has an impact on all of us.
Phil Bresnahan is a PhD student at Scripps Institution of Oceanography, and he's outfitted his stand-up paddleboard with this.
So this is the WaveFox instrument.
It attaches to the bottom of his board and collects water samples while he enjoys the sport he loves.
Well, I'm measuring the pH and oxygen as well as the temperature of the water right here.
He's looking for differences in pH and oxygen levels that are driven naturally.
So the same way that on land, trees take in carbon dioxide, give off oxygen, that's happening in the water too with phytoplankton. They're taking in carbon dioxide, giving off oxygen.
Bresnahan tells 10 News the pH levels change with the amount of carbon dioxide that goes into the water, and a lot of that is the result of human activities.
The carbon dioxide that comes out of our tailpipes, out of our power plants, out of our factories, that goes into the atmosphere, but a quarter of it ends up dissolving in the water and changes the acidity. It makes the water more acidic.
And the way that affects you and I?
We get a tremendous amount of our oxygen. I think about half of our oxygen that we breathe comes from those phytoplankton in the water.
But that's not all. It makes it harder for some creatures to form their shells.
A lot of people like to eat shellfish or go snorkeling or scuba diving on coral reefs. And a lot of those creatures, they're the ones that use calcium carbonate to make their shells.
It's an instrument design he helped create and modify.
And Phil says he chose stand-up paddleboarding because it's a fun recreational sport that anybody can be out there enjoying.
I wanted to bring back the sense of exploration to science.
In La Jolla, Craig Herrera, 10 News.
Bresnahan says he gets questions from surfers all the time about these gadgets.
That's a good gadget. He also leads tours to collect samples while enjoying our coastline, getting a workout, and just a little bit of science as well.